Hello, everyone. We are coming back at you again with the behind the scenes of how, well, this is going to end up becoming Mars. You probably already saw what the song actually is, but I'm going to record the process. I'm hoping that some of you enjoy it. Last time the video seemed to do good enough, and I actually enjoyed watching it back and kind of seeing what the process was like. So we're going to do that again. So first off, I have actually a little drum track with you'll hear some bass in the background that I am gonna get started with. Mars is gonna be very different from the other songs. It's gonna be I know I said that Venus was gonna be heavier, but it didn't really turn out to be heavier. This is like actually gonna be you're gonna hear this is almost like a metal what's it called? Drum pattern. And it'll change halfway through, but so far we've got a 6/4 time signature, 180 BPM. I think we're going to be in the key of E or something like that. I'll just let this play, and so you can get an idea of what the beginning is going to kind of sound like. All right, so that was just a taste. This is in Guitar Pro 7, so it's really mainly for writing, not necessarily producing. But you can kind of get the idea. It's basically metal, which I kind of love. We're going to start up Ableton, though, and try to start putting this into Ableton, and that way we can actually produce this. I think I'm also going to attempt to use this bass. The notes in there are pretty simple. The problem I think that I might have is that the tempo is pretty fast. But I want to challenge myself, so we're going to try that when the time comes. Okay, so we are set up now. The first thing I think I'm going to try to replicate is going to be this the drums here. So that should be pretty easy, I think. We do need to find some good sounds, though. Okay, this is kind of how it's supposed to be, I think. Let's see here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, those sounds aren't right, but that's the correct rhythm at least. I just put a bass, and so over there I put just a bass on every single one, except for the pauses, that is. So let's hear that. That'll work for later on. So next, I think we're gonna try to get this bass. Now that's gonna require some recording. I think we'll try it out, but this is what it is. I think we're going to start by writing that in here. So there's that. I guess we gotta try to record it then. I think, or the first one I was caught off guard. I didn't know it was gonna start when I pressed record, so it's way off, but let's see. All right, let's just try it again. Okay, we're going to try that again. That was our best one yet, though. In case you haven't realized, I am an amateur bass player as well. That was definitely the best one yet. I don't know. Do that. Too loud there. part. I think we can turn that into a better sub bass. Let's listen to those bass tracks together. I just want to see how close I am to it. That wasn't too bad. I am going to say that even though that was not the best bass playing, I think I got the job done. Next, the next part that we're going to add before we start fixing the other stuff, I just want to have this written, is going to be basically this. Let's actually just try something real quick. Let's just try putting a screamer on this. I don't know if that's what we need. Kind of, actually. It's way too loud, but... Okay, I think that I'm going to try and just do it in MIDI. That might just be what's easier. Whoa, that sounds really menacing. Not what I expected. I want garden somewhere. Cool. I actually am starting to like that. We'll start to adjust some stuff. I think I'm going to take a break and come back to this though, so that I could have some fresh ears, a fresh mind, and see what I can do to this to spruce it up a little bit and start thinking about the next part. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm back from my break. I'm going to listen to this again and see what I think of it and see if there's things that I need to change, which probably there will be. Okay, yeah, that part is still having some trouble. Not really sure what to do about that. We can mute it for now and try again with a different instrument, maybe. I actually am thinking like a electric guitar might work. That sounds pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie, and so far I like it a lot better than what I had. Okay, so I just played these together. They actually kind of sound good together. Isn't that weird enough? I kind of like that. So my next idea is that I need to figure out how to kind of like escalate it and let it fall, and then I'm going to record myself saying Mars, and then like tune it way up so that kind of sounds electronic and stuff like that, and have a drop into more of like a pop sort of electronic melody that is a little bit less metal. Okay, I actually took another break. I had some dinner and I came back. I'm coming back to this. I had done some little effects here and there as well. I'll play what I've got going on now. Okay, I'll play what I have so far. I need to figure out how to not have this guitar automatically like modulate and stuff. You'll see what I mean. Okay, so there's that. As you can, hopefully you could hear that kind of like, I don't know, it just moves around and changes a little bit in sound. I don't know how to change that really. I think I might have to go through and like individually try to figure out if there's one that's doing it. So I'll be back once I try to figure that out. Aha. We'll move that. I found the culprit. I guess it's this phaser here. So I'm just gonna turn it off, I think, for now. I don't think I'll delete it because I don't want to accidentally change anything. There's a lot going on here that is above my understanding, so I don't want to mess with stuff too much. I also am not sure about these mallets really anymore. I think we're gonna kind of just come back to some of those things. For right now, I think I want to try to figure out how to make kind of a swell, and then all right, so I have a melody in my head that I kind of want to try to get down, sort of. It's sort of like Sunshine of Your Love, actually. Similar to that. You know what? I think we're going to try to write it on this keyboard here, and that might be easier, maybe. We'll see. Okay, I actually had to stop recording and come back because I was really struggling on this melody. I think this is what I want, though. I'll play it, and I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I am really not sure. This might take longer than expected. But anyway, here's what I ended up with. I don't know. It's something. I have an idea in my head how it might play out, hopefully. It might be too ambitious, but anyway, we gotta start writing some drums for this part because we have like the verses up here, and then this is gonna be kind of a drop and a chorus. All right, yeah, I think I'm gonna call that there. As for right now, I guess we could play what we have. There's gonna be this weird gap in the middle, but yeah, why don't we see what we've got, and then we'll call it quits for today. I'll come back. You won't see anything because editing magic, but I don't know. We'll see what we got to see. I don't know. Maybe there's a little bit of hope somewhere. All right, well, that first part sounds good. We'll come back, like I said, and see what we can do. Okay, we are back. It's actually been like almost a week since I last worked on this, or at least recorded on it. I really need that break, though, because I was really struggling with the melody we were working on with the electronic part. So I'm going to show you what I got now. It's not great, but it's an improvement. Yeah, so I'll just show you. All right, so there's that. I think I might need to do some research on how to actually make a drop like with electronic music, but we'll see where that goes. For now, I think we need to fix the drums, extend this out a little bit, put some bass in here, and then figure out how to tie these parts together. Hello, it is yet another day, and I'm still working on this. I kind of rewrote it. I felt like the two parts were not fitting together very well, so I rewrote it and instead this time borrowed much more from the this first verse here. So I'm gonna show you what I've got now. And of course these would merge better. Alright, so there's a lot of work to do, but I think that it merges better. I think we can run with this. I had it earlier swapped so that the little in-between parts were done by the keyboard and the guitar was the normal kind of riff. So I'll play what I mean. And I still don't know which one I like better. Whoa, I think I accidentally made a cool transition. I was meaning for the guitar to stop, this to stop, and then I was going to record. Gosh dang it. Alright. Sorry if you couldn't hear me very well in the previous parts. I accidentally came up with a really cool transition. The plan was originally for this guitar part to stop, and then I was going to record Mars, and then it would get into the electronic kind of stuff. Isn't that kind of smooth? I did not plan for it to be smooth like that, but I think it kind of was. So we're gonna try to run with that, otherwise we have a different plan anyway. So that means everything over here just needs to be EQ'd and mastered, mixed, everything like that. That is all that it needs. All right, I'm sorry, I stopped recording, but I actually kind of like finished the song. We still have to mix and master and probably do some sound design, but let me explain a little bit of the switches that I made. I changed up the little in-between melody. I'll show you that, I guess, first. So there's that. Then we also have this drum kind of area where I added some crash cymbals, add a little transition, and I guess I'll just surprise you with what comes next and explain it afterwards. So we'll start from here. So yeah, if you remember, I was playing around with which instrument should do which part. I came up with a compromise that the first part does that, and then the next part does that. And one of the main reasons I did that was just because I felt like the ending made really sense with the guitar doing the call outs at the end, or callbacks, I guess. I'll let you hear the end a little bit as well. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I actually really like where it is right now. I don't know what changes I would really make. It might be time for me to move on anyway. So I think we'll just be mixing and mastering this and get it out as soon as I can. So this video is going to come out after that one. So if you haven't seen the final product of Mars yet, I'll leave something up there and in the description and at the end screen and everything like that, so you can go see it for yourself if you haven't already. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this little behind the scenes videos. Let me know if you still want me to do these for each of the upcoming songs, because I think that it can be a good learning tool for myself, but also they take a lot of work to make. Anyway, though, thank you all for watching it again. I hope that you enjoyed the music that's been coming out. In the meantime, if you've been enjoying what I've been putting out and like this sort of content, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, everything like that, and just comment to let me know what you think. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.